As a veteran, Memorial Day has a special meaning, and it starts with the oath of office that I and all soldiers take when we enlist in the Army, Navy, Marines, Coast Guard, and Air Force. Quote, I do solemnly swear that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same, and that I will obey the orders of the President of the United States and the orders of the officers appointed over me according to regulations and the Uniform Code of Military Justice. So help me God, unquote. This oath exemplifies why soldiers do what they do each and every day. Soldiers are defenders of the same principles that made this country great. They stand as patriots to defend and protect the ideals and sentiments espoused in the Constitution of the United States. Now, as we see our fellow citizens arrive back from a foreign land, we should not forget the words that each of us has spoken upon our enlistment. Because when we look upon a returning soldier coming back from a conflict, a disabled veteran, or a grave marker, these words should ring in your conscience. Remember those that gave their lives so that we may continue to live in freedom as spelled out in the Constitution of the United States and the Declaration of Independence, lest we forget.
I would like to preface this morning of what I'm going to talk about that I am a mother, and this is a mother's perspective. So, it's a 3-day weekend. Many big sales, parties, family gatherings, and lest you forget, today is the first day of summer. Unofficially, that is. This is how the majority of the country sees Memorial Day. But what is the real purpose of this weekend, and particularly today? It's important for our communities to offer gatherings such as this to help people remember those who have made the ultimate sacrifice, serving this country of ours. This is what Memorial Day is all about. And what is this ultimate sacrifice? It's giving one's own life for another. The men and women who choose to serve this country through our armed forces do so from a deep love and pride of country, to protect the rights and freedoms that is offered in the United States of America. By remembering their sacrifice, we honor their lives. We are doing this today by our presence right here. We can also do this by taking a moment in quiet reflection and prayer anytime. Placing flags at the grave sites, which my daughter does with her Girl Scout troop. Marching in parades, which we are about to do. Sponsoring patriotic programs like the essay contest that the AMVETS Auxiliary sponsors. Dedicating memorials and wearing buddy poppies, which I do when I see one to purchase. However, my message today, as a mother of 3 Marines, of which 2 are now veterans and 1 soon to be a veteran, is one not just to remember and honor, but to encourage peace. I believe the best way to honor those who have given the ultimate sacrifice is to be proactive, bringing about peace in a peaceful manner. To me, Memorial Day has become more than just remembering and honoring the dead. Memorial Day has a new meaning to me, as my sons have served and still serve this country. Too many times, I have received a call from them in need of prayer and support after losing a comrade. It just breaks my heart when I get that call because that death affects so many. I cry out, why? And I weep for all. There is no getting around it. Serving our country is not an easy thing, especially during wartime. Its effects last a lifetime on those who have served their country and survived, as well as the loved ones who have lost a service member or are dealing with the after effects of one who has survived. So how do we get involved? Not by being a bystander thinking someone else will do it. Just as those we honor today felt a patriotic duty, so should we in honoring them by being proactive, bringing about peaceful resolutions.